That's basically all I can do is doing this.
Yeah, I'm just playing on this shit right here. Welcome back to the Levy Effect. We here today with J.McRae, man.
Yes, sir.
Artist
yes, sir.
out of Florida, right?
Tampa, Florida, baby.
Tampa, Florida.
Yes,
Y'all,
sir. Yes,
hey,
sir.
so y'all think of Florida? What y'all think? What kind of artists y'all think of? Kodak Black, Sada Baby.
Nah, Sada Baby Detroit.
He Detroit?
He Detroit.
Why I think
Sada
that?
Baby. Nah, Kodak. Who we got? Kodak. We got motherfucking Tom G. He more local.
Hit
He
Boy.
more local.
He got hit.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Dang, dog. It's just Kodak.
Nah, Kodak. Coleon from Florida. God damn. X is from Florida.
Okay. Island Boys. Oh no, that's
Man, I don't know where the fuck them niggas from. I don't know what, but they can't be from Florida. Ain't no way they from Florida.
One of them named Kodak.
Nah, you lying.
Nah, one of them is like Kodak
No
something.
fucking way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, well, we don't. Them niggas not from. They not even real people for real. Them niggas not real. They from another planet.
They were NPCs and
Yeah,
shit.
they can't be real. There's no way.
Oh man. Oh shit. So Florida, man. Who is your favorite artist?
Man, my influence, my favorite artist, or just one.
Yeah. How about this? Let's talk about you first. Let's talk about you first. All right. Who is J.McRae? You came out of Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Where you at now? What you doing with your career?
Mm-hmm.
It's the beginning of the year, man.
It is.
New Year's was yesterday.
Yeah, you
right.
Today, it's a new day. It's a new year.
Day, new year.
Yeah.
So what's up? J.McRae, what is your plan for 2024, man? That's here. 24, bro.
24, man. 24. My plans for 24 is, so, like, if y'all, you know what I'm saying, like, follow me and been, like, keeping up with, like, what I've been doing, like, musically. Like, I've been recording music for a while now. You know, I got hella music, you know what I'm saying, in a vault on my computer, my hard drive, you know, that a lot of people didn't hear.
Yeah.
And so this year, I'm trying to be, like, more intentional with, like, okay, cool, nigga, like, you recorded your music.
Yeah.
Now what? You know what I'm saying? People want to hear that. So I'm going to make a better effort to, like, getting my shit out to the people. So, you know, going through the steps of, like, okay, I have my music recorded, now getting it mixed and mastered and, you know, getting it on, like, platforms so the world can hear my music, because, you know, it ain't doing me no good on my computer where I'm playing it every day, you know what I'm saying? It ain't doing no good for me,
Right.
so.
Right. And unique style of rap. Like, unique style of rap. Not many people can do it like that, man.
Yeah.
So like when I saw you at the first show that you came out, we did the open mic. Shout out to Purple Entertainment out there.
Shout out Purple Mike. Shout out Purple Mike.
Yeah, so the open mic, man, and I'm like, hey, this dude, you smooth rapping with it. You know what I'm saying? And you wouldn't think he was from Florida. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. You know, and I get that a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I think, you know, life and growing up, you know what I'm saying, like the way that I did, and like even just I think mostly the music, like, you know, I get that a lot, like people wouldn't assume, you know what I'm saying, off first rip, like maybe if sometimes people hear me speak, you know, maybe if they hear me speak, they'd be like, okay, he's from Florida, but like just like the way I carry myself, my interests, the things I do, like, you know, it's not typical, you know what I'm saying, like Florida, Tampa, Florida, like people wouldn't associate, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because y'all know Florida, man, they be like smuggling alligators in their yoga pants. Like, you know, Florida got some weird ass, crazy ass.
It's wild. So like when I was in Florida, I never, you know what I'm saying, I never saw the weird shit until I left Florida. And then I seen the weird shit. So I think when you there, it's just like normal. It's just like regular everyday shit. But when you leave and you on the outside looking in, you like, damn, that's a little odd. That's a little odd. So yeah, that's true. That's true.
I feel like in Louisiana, you see the weird shit. Like, like even if you weird yourself, you know if it's another weird person.
Yeah. I mean, we just different, man. We just different.
But like we got some country ass people in Louisiana too.
Yeah.
But like all right, so Florida. You only got one song out.
Yeah.
You only have one song out. And you've been doing music for a while.
So let me. I won't even say I've been doing music for a while. So let me just backtrack, give y'all a little history on my musical, you know what I'm saying, progress. So I'm growing up, I sang in a choir. You know what I'm saying? I sang in a church, you know, like every black, I did. That's why I started. Like I feel like every black kid, every black, every black family, you know what I'm saying, put their kids in the choir. So I started off in the choir. My mom sang too. My mom and her two sisters, my mom's a triplet. They all sang. And so, you know what I'm saying, like growing up, I was around it. So, I started singing there in the choir. Then growing up, listened to a lot of music. My dad played a lot of music. Like I remember like moments, like music is so like powerful to me. Yeah. Like I hear a song and it'll take me back to like, what I was doing, where I was at, who I was with. So my dad played a lot of music that like really influenced me, and that I just really, I think that's where my taste like really grew with music. Like he played a lot of like Mary J, Wu-Tang Clan, Tribe Called Quest, like all, different varieties of music. And so, I always,
and shit.
Hell yeah. I always had like a big passion for music. So fast forwarding a little bit more.
Most Def.
Most Def. I fuck with Most Def. That's my guy. I fuck with Most Def. Yeah, you know where I'm going with.
Probably Talib Kweli.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah. Shout out them. I think I started taking music more serious when COVID hit. Yeah. When COVID hit, that's when like I was down bad already. I was bored as hell. You know what I'm saying? Playing fucking 2K, Modern Warfare all day, bored as shit out of my mind. Like, man, I need something like to stimulate my mind, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need to switch it up a little bit. So I bought a piano. So that's why I started teaching myself the piano. I started, like learning songs and shit. I was trying to be like John Legend. Shout out John Legend, another big influence.
Y'all see him on the doggone Instagram. He putting in work. Putting in work. I mean, my bad. Putting in work. So give him props. Like I seen him. He ain't know how to play
I started from nothing. Watching YouTube, man. Shout out YouTube. Yeah. YouTube. You can do anything. You can do anything in the fucking world off YouTube
University.
YouTube University, man. I ain't graduate yet. I'm still like, you know what I'm saying, in my undergraduate, but I'm almost graduated from YouTube University. Yeah. I done learned a lot.
YouTube University. So y'all, look. And all it takes is a little seed of faith and a little inspiration and your motivation to do something, and you can do it. Like, this dude, what's crazy, like, I was over at his crib, right? We was at the studio about to try to record something. And he was like, I always love these piano beats. And I was like, you got piano right here. You probably be making your own shit right there. And sure enough, you doing it. Yeah. You doing it like that. So, like, to produce your own beats and rap, it gives your songs the whole vibe that you want to create. Yeah. And it's easy. I don't know if it's easy. But, for me, I feel like it's easy to just see the vibe, hear the vibe right there. And I'm like, okay. You already know what the song is about because he's like descriptive. He's like describing everything in this song because it's so storytelling. You know what I'm saying? Imagery, a lot of imagery, a lot of poetry type stuff in there. So deep.
Producing has been, will I say it's easy? It's easier than I imagined it to be. I'm not gonna say, and I maybe that's because like I said, I've always had like the passion for music, so I've always been around it. So I've always had like an ear for music, like singing and shit. You know what I'm saying? That gave me a heads up, being able to sing, and then learning the piano too, learning the instrument. Helped a lot too. So already having like the ear of like what sounds good. So when I started like making beats and stuff, you know, that just came to me like more naturally. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like also, you know, just listen. I learn a lot through music too. Like I learn a lot by listening to my favorite artists, like Kanye West. You know, he's a producer. Tyler the Creator, he makes his own music. The Alchemist, he's a producer. Like I learned so much about like making music by just listening to the music. So that's how, you know, I've been able to like craft my own sound, and I'm, you know, still growing and evolving into that myself.
Yeah. Definitely. Like I said, man, the studios that I recommended for you, man, they rap and sing. Specialize in
That's
it.
perfect. Yeah, that's
they specialize in it, bro.
Yeah, that's what I need. That's what I need. That's all I need, man, because that once I find that studio, you know, or those engineers that's gonna help me take my we blessing y'all. I'm blessing y'all all year. New music. You know, new music. That's all I need.
Put Jungle Studios right there, man. He actually looking for more artists to work with, to grow with, like, cause hey, they got some talent over there. It's a big plan for 2024, and I think it's gonna be a wild year, man. For, like, a lot of people around too, cause I think 23 was like, hey, put your head down and work. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And now 24 is like, put on a fucking show. Yeah. That's
a good way to put it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that. So shout out Jungle Studios, Mark, the producer over there. You got Mo. You got one of the main artists, Roland Picasso over there, and more people. If I ain't get to you, I ain't get to you. My bad. But next time, J.McRae, man. Yeah. J.McRae. Where did the name come from?
J.McRae. So, you know, I wanted to be original, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to, you know, do nothing crazy. I ain't want to have no wild off the wall. I ain't want to be another little rapper, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to be original. So J is like my middle initial. Okay. You know, my middle name is Jaleel. So I just took the J dot McRae. That's my last name, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to keep that shit simple. Keep it. And it rhymes, so it sounds cool as fuck, too. You know what I'm saying? It rhymes.
Yeah, okay, so, all right. J.McRae, y'all. So he got one song. What's that one song called?
It's called I Got Trust Issues, man. That was a good feeling putting that song out, you know. I put a lot of time into mixing that and like producing it and putting it together, you know. And I'm still not satisfied with it, but you know, I put it out, and I think that's how a lot of, you know, maybe producers and artists might be with their first song, you know. I feel like everybody might have that same feeling with that song, but like that felt good to put something out that the world can hear. So that was my first song. I Got Trust Issues. It's on all streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, whatever you use. But yeah, that's my first song.
Okay, so what's the plan? Like, you got how many songs now?
Like recorded or like completed songs?
Yeah.
20 plus.
Yeah. Okay.
20 plus songs.
All right.
I'm sitting on.
So are they gonna be out this year, you feel like, or next year?
You know, right now I don't think I'm gonna release 20 songs this year. I think what I'm gonna do is, and this is all, you know, I'm speculating. I'm still, you know, game planning. So don't hold me to this. Yeah. But I'm gonna try to drop an EP. And it's gonna be something short, maybe like 5 songs. Yeah. And then maybe drop. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do an EP with like 5 songs. You know, somewhere in the middle of the year, you know, and then I don't know, maybe sprinkle some singles throughout the year. But I don't think I'm gonna do an album no time soon. I think that's I don't really think that's a wise way to do it. Especially like me, I'm still a smaller artist. I don't have like a huge following. I don't have no like label backing me. Like I'm doing everything myself. So I don't see me dropping like a full-fledged album no time soon. I'm gonna keep it simple. Just sprinkle some singles out after I drop this EP though.
After you dropped it, okay. So my thing is, how do you grow an audience without like releasing that much music?
Yeah, that's, you know, and that's the $1 million question. That's a great question, you know? Yeah. I've been trying to, honestly, I can't say that I've been trying, you know? I don't feel like my methods have been the most effective way. So I've been trying to find more ways to be like engaged with folks, you know? Like I'm most active on my Instagram, so I post on there every now and then. Like I'll go live, I'll, you know, show me like making a beats, or I'll, you know, tease some of the songs that I'm making. But like, music has grown to where like you have to be more, socially interactive and, like create content and like that's one of the things I like dread as being an artist, like that's not one of the more like exciting things for me, but I know it's a necessary thing that you gotta do, so it's like something that I really just gotta get over with and like embrace it and like welcome it because for me to like you said grow that audience, that's something that I need to do. And so I'm trying to strategize. I'm still like strategizing on that point on how to like really find the best way to reach people so they can see my music.
Right, and then the type of music you do is gonna draw a different type of audience too.
Yeah.
So like I think that's the hardest part of work. Not just to put your stuff out. It's to find the type of people who like your music. Mm-hmm. That's the hardest part of it because you can easily dump out content. Y'all, I spent the whole year. Yeah. So, but then it's like, who's gonna come back? Who's my diehard fan?
Yeah, that's what you need, man. It's cool. I mean, it's cool to grab people's attention temporarily, but like you say, you want those people who gonna come back and who gonna ride with you,
exactly.
And they want to hear some more stuff from you.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's
and
that's
I
important.
Appreciate y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that follow.
Y'all do that. Y'all do that. Tap in. Also, you doing a great job out here, being out here in Germany and like hosting events for like artists and people to get out to. That's opportunities I try to take advantage of being out here in Germany, you know what I'm saying? Doing like open mics and performances out here. So, I try to reach people that way too. So I'm doing something. I'm doing that. Shout out to you and Purple Mike though for, giving people that opportunity to do those type of things. Yeah.
And I feel like it might just change until like selective people opening up for a show for like me. If y'all want to see a show, man, tap in. In. I'm coming. 2024 is the put on the show year. So.
He said himself.
So, that's my plans for the year. But, like, you got how long left in Germany?
Probably like a year.
Yeah.
Like a year.
So, 2025, you'll be out?
I'll be out of here.
Okay, all right. So, as far as music, in the States, do you feel like you are gonna keep continuing?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Okay,
most definitely.
You feel like you're gonna push harder while you're over there?
And that's maybe I'm looking at it wrong, but that's what I told I feel like it might be easier, being stateside, being in the United States where obviously people speak the same language as me. I feel like I would have a better appeal. It'll be easier to reach people over there because this isn't, I haven't really pushed this hard in music. This is still relatively new for me. Like I've only been making music, let's say about 2 years now. Yeah, I've been making music for like 2 years now, and I did my first show ever or like open mic, performance was last year. It's my first time ever performing. Yeah. So I'm still relatively new, and showing my face, as an artist, as J.McRae, it's still new for me. So I think that's something that I do plan to continue, backstage side.
I think it come natural though. You get on the stage, bro. Let me tell y'all, I gotta give you flowers, man. I'm gonna give Miss flowers, man. Like, how artists like Jid. Y'all know Jid, right? He go on the stage, he remember his lyrics, and he perform it like he fucking, like right there, laying down the track right there. Who else is doing that? You know what I'm saying? Y'all. So I see a lot of German artists trying to do it, but like deliver it and just like, hey, look, you just starting it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that takes like some time to develop. Mm-hmm. Like me, I'm a freestyler, so like my lyrics come in and they leave. They go in now and they go out. You know what I'm saying? So like, hey, look, my lyrics gonna have to keep up with me. Yeah. Like I can't keep up with them. I feel that, yeah. So, but like I give you your props, man. That's a talent in itself to remember your stuff like that. Even Lil Wayne, that's one of Louisiana artists, so I always go back there. He say he don't remember his songs, but if it's
it's
if
crazy.
it
I
come
done seen
on,
that. Yeah. He'll be like, I've seen like a video of him, like somebody will play a lyric or something.
Yeah.
He'll be like, damn, I said that. I'm like, damn, yes, Wayne, that's you. That's you, Wayne.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
I've
like
seen that.
at the same time, you gotta remember somehow.
Yeah,
that's
something I try to, like pride myself in.
Yeah.
Like when I'm writing songs, and even when I'm like delivering songs, if I'm performing, I always had this like Joey Badass lyric that's like repeating in my head. I can't remember what song it was. I probably figured out after, but he was like, true MCs. What he say? True MCs write a verse and rehearse it 1,000,000 times.
Oh yeah.
True MCs write a verse and rehearse it 1,000,000 times, and so that shit is always replaying with me. It's always replaying in my mind when I'm like writing songs or when I'm getting ready to perform, because like that's something that's serious. Like that's something that as an artist you need to have that level of like repetition so you can go out there and deliver it like the way that you want it to.
I feel it, bro. Yeah. I feel it. Like I use my energy as a crutch sometimes. Yeah. So,
what you mean?
So when I perform, if I'm live, I'm just putting on a show, and I forget some lyrics, I'm gonna use my energy, dance move or something.
Oh, like that, you gotta distract them.
To distract them,
throw them
off. And then they like, hey, what is that? And I'm like, hey, that's a little sauce, you know what I'm saying? And I get back to it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, buy some time.
but that's just where I'm at, and I feel like I need to be in the studio more. I already say I need to be in the studio more. I need to be like on my craft, getting better. Even though I'm improving at a like crazy rate, that I feel like it's like, you know what I'm saying? People like 100 songs and stuff. I feel like I'm skipping like 5 songs, like getting the experience in between. Like one song is like 5 songs for me. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's like I need to get better. So I can get to that level of motherfucking, like, I just go in that motherfucker and just leave and record 10 songs in a day or something like that.
That's something I can say that I like. I like you said, I think that comes with like repetition and just, like getting in and like going to work. And I can say that I've like grown a lot, like since I've like first started, like making music and writing music. God, like if y'all probably already, some people have seen it, but like even, figuring out, like what I want to talk about, as an artist, figuring out what I want to talk about, my subject matter, from what I've talked about, like initially when I first started to like where I'm at now has like evolved so much. And that's also to do with the fact because like I never, I didn't know nothing about music. Like I said, I didn't know nothing about like making music. I didn't know nothing about producing music. And so my first, the way I used to write my songs, like I only knew how to play the keyboard. So I was like, I'm writing love songs. I'm finna be singing to girls and, all my John Legend shit. So that's what the type of songs I was writing because that was the only instrument I had access to when I was like, these are the type of songs I have to make. But when I, finally got a hold of like some software and I was able to like make my own music and I got introduced to like all these like different sounds that exist that I had no idea of. That gave me more versatility and my creative process and helped me find the things that I like to create, and that enabled me to like put what I like together, on a song. And so now I didn't only have to play the piano. I can play the piano, but I could add some drums. I could add, a trumpet. I could add a saxophone. I could add, all these different sounds and things. And so, that just gives the sound a whole new feel. And it allows me to take a song in a completely different direction. And so that's something that I've loved, about this journey so far, just growing and learning as I'm going along the way.
Okay, what about collaborations? Have you ever just got a feature with somebody?
So I do. I have one song.
Yeah.
One song. And it's fire. Y'all gotta check it out. It's on my SoundCloud. It's not like out on official platforms yet, but it's called Finish Line. And it's fire. Shout out to my boy DeForest and Omaha. Yeah,
Okay,
I have that.
Omaha.
I have that one song. It's called Finish Line. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. It's on my Instagram or check my SoundCloud. But yeah, that's the only collaboration I've ever done. Lately I've been thinking about like collaboration. I'm like, man, how does that work? When do I find the time to do it? How do I find people with like an alike sound to craft that? Come up with something.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I've been pretty bad at collabing with folks. I've been pretty bad with like collabing with folks. So that's something I've been trying to like, I don't know, open myself up to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like with your style, you would have to write the verse and send it to somebody.
Yeah.
Or somebody send you an open verse and you just write on there.
Yeah. And I think that might make it easier for me.
I feel like that would make it way more cakewalk instead of trying to go to the studio and make something
from scratch.
Yeah, because I think that'll take more time and it'll be more stressful for new artists to be in there and like kind of like, because I'm a patient motherfucker. I can sit in that studio for a few hours, you know what I'm saying, and be ready whenever the beat is ready, you know? So, but for other people, like you more methodical, like, you all in your shit. You go deep, you know what I'm saying? You throw away 72 balls before you get, to the right one.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
So, I'm like with the first 3
Hey, that's
balls.
the one right there. The first thing I could have. That's it right there.
That's it, nigga.
That's the one.
We on, nigga. We on to the next song right now. So like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was at that point. It was like, oh no, this verse ain't it. This verse ain't it. I just get through the phases faster because I'm impatient, but I'm patient at the same time. So like, I'm just getting through the phases. I'm like peeling. Like, you know what? We need to be more efficient. I can't spend 6 days writing a song and then go and spend another 4 hours trying to let it how I wrote it in the thing. I was like, no, let me just catch the vibe, freestyle on it a few times at home, and then go in there and whatever bars was the catchiest in my head.
Yeah. Just go with them. Okay. I think that's a good thing for you to know. Realize, what works for you. You know what works for you, so that's something you got to stick to.
Right. I just ain't got the time, y'all, so I had to cut out some shit.
Yeah, I feel it.
I had to cut out some shit. So I was like, hey, 2024 gonna give me what, 24 hours a day? You think we get our full 24 hours a day in 24? I think the days get shorter.
Yeah, you say you think they get shorter?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
I don't fucking know, man. I think I would be more busy and they gonna feel shorter. Man. So I feel like, especially I started working and everything. But speaking of work, man, how's the life of work treating you, military and all of that?
It's cool. I enjoy the military and the opportunities that is provided for me. But it's not fulfilling me, like it was like initially. Like I've gotten to a point where it's not. I guess fulfilling is just the best word. So I'm not really enjoying it like I used to. So I think that's why I'm like nearing my transition out of the military. Yeah.
So you feel like your priorities is definitely shifting towards your music?
That's a scary thing. That's I was talking to I was talking to like one of my mentors from like my last base, a guy I used to know, and I was telling him I'm having like a crisis right now. I'm trying to figure out like what do I do? What is my next move? Do I make like a responsible move and like go back to Nebraska where I have like a house and I can like get a secure guaranteed job, or do I go to Florida? You know what I'm saying? Back to my city where I'm from and try to, reestablish some roots there and where I could really, make some connections and like, that may benefit my music career.
Right.
And, I'm kind of undecided in between those two things because like going full time as an artist, that's what I was saying. It's like scary. That's like you. I don't know if I've like reached that level yet. I'm scared. I feel like it's not the same. I feel like it's not the same for you to like go all in as an artist versus like, you know, you just doing it when you got, you know, time to do it.
Okay.
And I don't want that to sound like I'm not like truly invested in what I'm doing, because I am very invested in what I'm doing. But
I feel like it sounds like, to me, it sounds like you don't believe in yourself that much. When you say that, that's where I was like, bro, it hurt me when
really,
when you said,
I see your face.
You saw my face. I was like, nigga, what are you saying? Nigga, what are you saying, bro? Bro, I was like, no, you can't be saying that, Jay. Bro, for real. Like, so, like, when you said it, bro, it just sounded like you were saying, I don't got what it takes to do it myself.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I do feel that way. Sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because, you know, like I'm on social media and I see like other artists that made it. And I'm like, damn, like that could never be me. I don't know. That's something I try to, you know, get rid of, because, you know, you can't be out here comparing yourself to people. But sometimes I do feel that way.
Bro, it is enough success in this world for every single
That's so true. That's so
person.
true. That's true.
It's so much, bro. Just imagine if you only had 500 solid fans and they paid you $20 a month. How much money is that?
That's a lot. It's a lot.
You know what I'm saying? 500.
What, that's 10,000?
10,000.
10,000.
I mean, 20 actually. 20. No.
It's 10,000. It's 10,000.
Yeah, it's 10,000. 10,000. So that, bro, 10,000 a month. Is that enough for you to live off of?
I think so. That's more than enough. You ball out with that for real.
Bro, 500 fans, is that a accomplishment? You know what I'm fucking trying to say.
Yeah.
That's a goal you can get to, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I know 500 people will fuck with your verse right now, bro.
Yeah.
What are you saying? Bro.
I think it's just the uncertainty.
I feel like everybody want to be a Drake. Everybody want to be a Weeknd or what's the other girl name?
Sexy Red.
Sexy Red. The other one, the
City
devil,
girl?
the devil, the girl.
Doja Cat.
Doja Cat. Everybody want to be a Doja Cat. You know what I'm saying?
The devil.
You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, it got you. It got you the answer. You know exactly what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? But that level of success, it's way more sacrifice than, you know, you think or whatever it comes in and stuff. And even if you do get to that level of success, I don't know what they doing up there, bro.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to know what they doing. They probably doing something I ain't trying to do.
But
up there, yeah.
It is what it is, because you got people who showed you the way, like Russ.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got people like Sorry the Kid who like doing numbers by himself, and he been doing it for years. Like, but just because he's that person who putting out music consistently, like every time I mention Sorry the Kid from like 2011 to now, like people barely start knowing him until now. Like I've been listening to him since way back when.
Yeah.
And that's probably one of the reasons he get listened to now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he had fans like that listen to his shit
for that long.
Yeah, exactly. But at the same time, you gotta have your shit out too.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
you know, and you gotta push it. You gotta push it to people who, like, you know, that fuck with it. Like audience, like the audience, like all the artists you just named. Their audience could be similar audiences to you.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you already got a guide on what type of people.
Yeah, who to like, you know, promote
exactly.
to. Yeah.
Exactly. So
yeah, that's true.
It's possible. You just got to believe it first.
Yeah, you're right, and I think you know that is something that you know. I think maybe because I haven't seen it yet, and maybe because I also have, you know, like made the moves. Like I said, I only have one song out. Yeah. So, you know, I haven't really gotten that like feeling of like, okay, this is possible. Because I haven't really explored. I haven't really like, put myself out there to like make it possible. So I think, once maybe I release a couple of songs and maybe, I get some traction or I get some publicity, off of that, it'll like restore that like feeling and that confidence in me. Like I am confident, but I think I need to like, see it, firsthand. I need to like see like the fruits of my labor,
Exactly.
So I think that's what I need, So, hopefully this year, I'm, a man of my word and stand behind my actions of, like putting out some music so people can enjoy it. And me seeing the response, I think that would be enough to like keep me motivated and keep me like pushing and keep me going.
I know you saw this response after, like, I bet after the open mics, you went and record some more shit.
Oh, yeah.
Because people came up to you.
Yeah, it felt good. Yeah, it definitely felt good. People was coming up to me like, "Oh yeah, you made the beat. Can you make me some beats? Oh, you my God, you wrote the song. Can you want to collab?" That does feel good. That's reassurance.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, those are like reassuring
moments. They not going up to every artist.
Everybody, yeah, you're right. Everybody not getting that.
You know damn well after that first Purple Mic,
yeah,
you was one of the few artists they stepped up to.
Yeah,
you know damn well it was probably you. I ain't gonna. Never mind, cause that's too close to home. Yeah. But hey, all y'all did great jobs. But at the same time, we know some people need a little work.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So all y'all did a great job, and I hope y'all come back. But you have a natural of like that storytelling. Like, bro, that shit is not easy.
Yeah,
it's not easy. At all, like niggas barely can describe a banana, niggas. That shit is not easy, bro. So like, hey, give yourself props, man. Don't be telling like, bro, come on, bro. Like I just said, you remember your lyrics, you go out and perform. Bro, people not doing that, bro.
Yeah, I think once more people hear my music, like you've actually heard my music, so you know what it sounds like. A lot of people haven't heard it, so once they do get to hear it, they'll see what you're talking about. But like, I love to write, I love to write. Like even like growing up, going through like high school and shit, like I always loved to write. I used to always get like compliments from like my English teachers and shit. They used to tell me like how good I used to write. And so I like to write. I didn't like to write about the shit they used to make us write about in school, but like I like piecing sentences together and like using words, like you said, like being like using imagery and like painting pictures. Like I love to do that because words is powerful. Like I say that a lot. Words is very powerful. Like you can hear some words and it'll change up your whole day. Put you in a whole different mood. And so like. That's something I like to do. I like to paint pictures with my words, and that's what's helped me, craft, the song that I have put together that y'all haven't heard yet.
And the girls they was coming up to you after the show.
They were the girls.
Hey, because that's who the song's for, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
That's what they for. That's your main audience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna have those people, those chill, guys gonna be like, oh yeah, I fuck with this shit. It's like some black cis lag, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Chilling, you know what I'm saying? But like your majority is like the women, they gonna have it on repeat.
Yeah. I just write I write it for the most part, I like to write about, like real life, situations, scenarios, experiences. I don't like to like fabricate.
That nigga J.McRae a player,
dog. I'm not a player.
He a player. He said real life. He said my song for the women because it's real life, nigga. He said real life.
That's not where I was taking it.
He said real life. He said what's that? Felicia, Moesha, Dottie.
He misquoted me. That's not where I was taking it. That's not where I was taking it. He
like the smooth Petey Pablo, Freaky Leak type shit. No.
Most of my songs not even like on that type of vibe. Like most of my songs is just like telling stories of like an experience I done had with like women. So it's never, I don't think I came out on no like player type shit, you know what I'm saying? Not yet. You know what I'm saying? I got that in me because that's who I am though. I don't want to say I'm not saying I'm a player, but you know what I'm saying? Like people have, that's an experience, that's an emotion, that people have. So, I write about it. I write about everything I feel. I don't think nothing should be off limits, when you're writing. So I like to write about, any and everything.
Be on your pimp shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Be on that shit, man.
Yeah. I ain't got there yet, but you know what I'm saying? I might have a couple of songs, you know what I'm saying?
J.McRae say he been in the gym. He been in the lab. These niggas say he like, hey, best believe I'm on my player shit. I like riding. What? Best believe, bro. Come on, man. Flex your shit, bro. You know when you get on the stage, they gonna be coming for you afterwards.
Yeah.
You know it. I done seen it firsthand, man. I done seen it, bro. Every time I go to open mic, and I just go my shit, bro, because I know all my new stuff is not out, y'all. And there's some bangers, y'all.
You're not lying. You done played a couple for me.
Yeah. It's some bangers, but, like, it's just I got to have a solid plan when I'm putting it out. And it is coming, y'all. It is coming. Solid plan is coming. Like, I'm working on it. Like, I let y'all down last year. Not this year. But, yeah, every time I get off that stage, what's your name again? I'll be like,
what's your Instagram?
I'll be like, I'm taking. Guess what? Taking. I'm taking. You know what I'm saying? I got to get home right now. Matter of fact, I'm calling my girl right now. That's all I got to do, man. And hey, that's it. That it is. That's all it is, man. But at the same time, you got to know that, hey, they looking, bro.
Yeah, they looking.
And they a fan because, bro, that's the closest thing to, like, our creator is creating. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, people look at you, and that's why you see all these artists at the top. They got these big statues of themselves and stuff. They making themselves idols for people.
Yeah.
And so I'm not telling you to do that.
Yeah.
But that's how people gonna naturally look at you. They're gonna look like as inspiration. As this is a creator too. You know, so like embrace it.
Yeah.
Embrace it, cause it's who you is now.
Yeah, that's
true.
true.
What I'm saying?
That's true.
Man, Andre 3000 came out with a flute album, man.
Right. Very unexpected.
A fucking flute album.
I was disappointed though. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? I did. I wanted to listen to it.
Hey, he said he was disappointed. Hey, I don't think y'all know how true this fucking statement is, bro. Like, y'all out there making y'all Instagram reels talking about, hey, with the flute. And I'm like, I'm just pissed off. I'm like,
angry. I'm angry inside. I'm angry like Andre. And then, I was more frustrated, with like, we taking it in a different direction, but whatever. Like, his like response to like why, he created it. He was like, oh, what I'm going to talk about. I don't got nothing to talk about. I'm like this age, like what is there to speak on, like, bro, you an artist. Like, come on. Like, this is in you. Like, you Andre 3000, bro. Like, you a huge inspiration to like, many generations.
What
like,
are you talking about?
So,
and he just
I feel like that's a cop out.
He just did the scientists kill
scientists and engineers or versus engineers with Killer Mike.
Yeah, he did that in Future, man. Yeah. Like, what?
He had a couple of features this year. He had a couple of features this year.
Like, why you saying you ain't got nothing when you just killed those verses, bro?
Yeah.
Like, you telling me you can't do that again? That was your last 3 times?
Yeah. I don't know. I wasn't really feeling that. It was disappointing to hear that as his response because I was like, man, like people look up to you. So like for you to like say that, you kind of like,
Bro, you don't know how ready I was for that album, bro. I was so ready, bro. Yeah. I was tracking it for like that whole year, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, cause like something came into my head, like, bro, Andre 3000, and then I was going back to his, like at the beginning of the year, going back to listen to his old songs, and then all of a sudden he just started emerging back up on social media, and you hear chatters of album
or something,
and I'm like, bro, I know it's about to be the boom. Because some told me to listen to Andre 3000.
Yeah.
And he came out with the flutes, bro. I was like, man. Really?
Oh man.
Really, bro. Now you got 13 years old out there trying to play wind flutes. You know you just messed up somebody's life. You know you just messed up the next 10 years of this little kid life. Trying to be like you, man. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. All right, y'all. All right.
So, somebody was inspired. I'm sure the album moved somebody, but
Definitely.
it wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't for me.
But
It wasn't for me.
bro, the most funny thing was seeing other people who are really diehard fans. I know they was. They were still trying to support.
Yeah, trying to force themselves to like it.
force themselves like.
Nah, I think that's just one of them.
I can use it as meditation music.
Yeah.
Great meditation music.
Yeah, I was telling myself, I was like, when am I ever gonna like find myself in the mood to like wanna like hear this?
Yeah, want to hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know, probably not, no time soon.
Probably some meditation. It's probably the only time.
Yeah, if I'm doing like some yoga or some shit.
Yeah, but
that's
then
like
again,
yoga
I'm
music.
probably gonna forget and be like, meditation mix.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, look some shit up. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but man, shout out to Andre 3000. You still got your money.
Yeah,
You
still,
still got
yeah.
your fame. He got his clothing line is doing great.
I didn't know he had a clothing line.
Yeah, he got like his clothing line, like it's like a work clothes. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's doing good.
Okay.
Doing good. So, man, he rich, man.
He
You know
rich.
what I'm
I mean,
saying?
yeah, you right. When you get
He
to that
rich,
point,
bro.
you just doing shit for fun.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You do what you want at that
Yeah,
point.
you do what you want to, man. He
Yeah.
had all his success anyway, so we can't really
Yeah.
be mad because he really leaving the door open for other people. He's like, I'm not taking no shine right now.
Yeah.
You know, so appreciate you, Andre 3000. You did what you could do, but we still be waiting to hear you, bro.
He got some shit. I know you got some shit in the vote, bro. Don't be stingy with it.
Just don't act like we ain't trying to hear you no more. Bro.
Yeah.
Cause we is, bro.
People would love to hear that. People would love to hear that.
Yeah. All right, man. So why you ain't name your J.McRae 3000? Why you left out the 3000?
I want to be original. Ain't no J.McRae's out there, man. We already got a 3000. I wasn't trying to, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to come with some original shit.
Oh man. So alright, you EP. So you feel like you already got the 3 songs or 5 songs you want for your EP?
Oh hell yeah.
You already. So you know exactly.
I
what
know.
songs.
Yeah. I know what songs I want. Cause, they gotta be all on the thing. Like I already have like a concept and everything. I already got a concept and everything. So I got the songs pieced together. So I know what songs that I want.
Okay. All right. So yeah.
So I made it that far.
We already talked about what studios you can go to.
Studio.
I know a couple other ones too, but I don't have samples of their sound. I know how the studio sound.
Yeah, that's something that I would need.
Yeah, I have, a template of something I can show you.
Yeah.
But I mean, I know other studios, but I haven't been to them, so I can't.
Yeah, man. If y'all know some studios around Germany, I mean, I'm gonna check Jungle Studios out, but like, let me know, man, because I'm trying to get active this year. Like, I need some help. Being out here in Germany, it's not easy, like, for me to just find spots to go to. So, like, I need some feedback. Y'all let me know.
Yeah.
I know somebody, anywhere.
Yeah. Because something that matches style of music too.
Yeah.
I mean, check out J.McRae on Instagram.
J.McRae_. Go fuck with me, man.
Yeah.
Go follow me.
Check
Tap
out
in.
J.McRae. He actually been doing a better job at posting and on it.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay active.
Bro, it's I'm gonna tell you right now, it's working, bro.
Yeah.
You might not see results right now, but you getting people attention, bro.
Yeah.
You getting people attention. So keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
All right. What you got for us today, though? What you got to play for us today?
What I gotta play?
What you got to play for us today?
What you mean? What you trying to hear?
I'm trying to hear one of those memorized verses you got, bro. Yeah.
What we talking, man? Hold on.
Yeah.
What we trying to hear?
Y'all trying to hear J.McRae, bro. I'm gonna say like the pressure to be in front of a whole crowd and remembering like your whole song, 2 to 3 songs, is wild. It's wild. Watch him about to do this, man. I ain't gonna speak no more. I'm gonna just let him. You don't have to.
I'm gonna just play this song. Play less than first sight. Fuck it.
Play one of them EP songs, man.
Yeah, this one's definitely gonna be on there. This is probably one of my favorite songs because, like you said, this one is a story. You know what I'm saying? This is a story, you know, from like beginning to end. Like, if y'all really listening, like, I think it's a really good song. So yeah.
Oh yeah, I know this one.
Yeah. After a glance at her, a nigga was instantly fascinated. It looks good kill, I swear, little shorty assassination. I'm not the type to bend over backwards to try to chase, but for her, I cut the brakes. I just couldn't let her escape. Standing about 5'9", she fine as ever, like wine, but better. On top of that, she fly, peep the purse she rockin', that's designer leather. She gon' be mine forever, from a mystery to my missions. For sure, that's I'm quite convincing her. Look at her eyes is love. Maybe we can discuss that later, not in no rush. I'm certain that she my flavor and soon will be my new favorite. Where was I? It was the way that her look in her eyes was tempting, so I had to step. As I approached, she looked my way under the sun. I seen her face like she was waiting on me. Knew it was fate, homie. Asked the name, she said it sweetly.
It's Jaleesa, nice to meet you.
Introduced myself and asked if she busy next weekend. Straight to the point, she said, sound like you know what you want. I do that you, so let me taste you. I mean, take you on vacation. I was in love, no, it was less. This is over infatuation. Body banging like a Mustang. I was dying to race it. Couldn't wait to do that one thing. I was quiet. My intentions was to kick it and to see what it goes. My proposal was a pivot to achieving these goals. Shawty was with it, gave the digits. Exited with the quickness, God is my witness. She obliged to all of my wishes. How I know she saved the name in hard eyes and hella kisses. And before she left, she tickled my ear with something explicit. This is 40 and slip. Won't cost me the trip of a lifetime, man. Any right mind can focus. Coconut oil just glistening on her skin. I hope to get a little closer. What was I seeing again? Now I know you not used to this, baby, so please excuse me when I say this. Your body frame should be framed. You can do things I say. I'd rather show you I'm patient, so take your time. I let you think about it. Let your imagination run wild. You feel it too. You ain't speak on it. I read your mind. Yes, I'm fluent in body language. That sultry look in her eyes and a sinful grin upon her face. Allude to our vacation. Gave a tour of my place and explore her body naked. No detours, I couldn't fake it. But we knew our destination without GPS. It's easy. We just follow temptation. Another vice that I can't shake. Cause when they come down to it, I'ma get downright disgusted and say that lust made me do it for real. Yes, I said lust made me do it. And I know, trust me, I know that sounds stupid. But what we did at the crib, promise you that wasn't Cupid. That shit was beautiful. I hope you find me later, not sooner.
Hey,
Yeah.
J.McRae in the motherfucking building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright, freestyle. My name Lee Levy, I'ma come off the dome. I'm going in, I'ma go ahead and send it back home. I came in, I used to rock 4-5 chromes, and now I just put it down, and now I put my Bible on. I be what? Oh, yo.
Damn, we could've That was fun. Hey, this man really a talented freestyler. I was telling him, I was like, I wish that's something that I could do. I can't fucking freestyle. I can't freestyle for shit. I be thinking too much. I be thinking too much, man.
I don't think enough, man.
Yeah. So we just different.
Yeah, but I think because I be thinking so fast, I just go. Yeah. And then I feel the vibe, bro. That beat is crazy.
Yeah.
I like that shit.
That shit feels good. Yeah,
I love that shit.
Yeah, appreciate it.
All right. J.McRae, man. J.McRae. So we coming up and on the end of the video. I want y'all to hit that like, comment, subscribe.
Tap in, man. Tap in with Lee Levy, man. That boy out here putting in work for real.
Levy Effect.
Yeah,
y'all.
show my boy some love.
Yeah. So, man, anything you want to talk, like, because I know you got quite a few Instagram people, right?
What you mean?
I mean, like a few hundred is good, man.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, for me, it's like if a few hundred people looking at my shit, man, I'm good, man.
Yeah.
I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And that's what keeps me going because I know I get like 1 or 2, 3, 4 more a day.
Yeah.
You know, so my audience is growing. So
that's a solid starting point. Yeah,
it's nothing, like, bro. Just imagine you had a shop like your Instagram is your business, right? J.McRae shop of whatever, keyboards and whatever.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And 400 people come in your shit every day.
Yeah.
You think your business is gonna be
booming?
You booming, man.
I'm rich. Yeah.
You fucking boom, man. You know what I'm saying?
Rich.
So like that's where we start at, man. We start on our social media with our music. And
that's
stuff.
facts. Yeah.
And then we create our business. We create our shops.
That's true. That's true.
Create like whatever our product.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to sell. You sell it through there.
Yeah.
And you sell it, and then hopefully your fans, lock onto it.
Yeah.
And at the same time, the people who mess with you, the people who vote with you, they gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, that's
you know
true.
What I'm saying?
That's true.
They gonna do it anyway, cause especially y'all heard the fucking verse. Come on, man. Come on, man. I know the mix is kind of little. You all have to send me the song so we can play it over to kind of get it clear more. But come on, man.
Yeah.
Y'all heard it.
Y'all gotta fuck with that. You can't help but fuck with that. Like if you know good music, you listen to good music, you gon' fuck with that. So like
automatically, I want to freestyle on the motherfucking beat because I'm like trying to get up in that motherfucker with him. You know what I'm saying? He should have put me on the fucking feature.
I didn't even know you. I didn't even know you when I made this shit. This shit was. I think I made it. When did I fucking make this song? I made this song. Not even the year before last.
Yeah, you performed that at both of the.
Yeah. So I made this song.
Yeah. So I know you love that motherfucking song.
Yeah. This was also one of the most like in depth like beats. Like I did a lot on the beats on this one. So that's another reason I like really enjoyed this song. Okay. I did a lot on the beat.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. We was talking about tracks and stems, y'all. So he, like he said, looking for a studio or a producer that. Like
not a producer, I'm the engineer.
Oh, he the producer, engineer. Sorry. Looking for an engineer that can mix. You know what I'm saying? I know this one dude, but he had sent me his price. I won't even recommend him to nobody. That's highway robbery. But he does work with a lot of famous mother. Yeah.
I go in like the engineers is like one of the huge like biggest like mixing platforms, and so like if you look at the price of like some of the engineers that work with like industry artists, I looked the other day. I think I seen a engineer. I think he worked with like I don't know some big artists in the industry. Yeah, price for a mix was $1,300.
Okay,
$1,300.
Old dude tried to charge me $35, bro. $35, bro. I was like 35. 35 what? 100. 35. $3,500.
Nah, bro. Who was this guy? You ain't gotta say it, but like,
man,
3,500.
Nah, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was 25 though.
Still, that's crazy.
That's it. I know it was like
at least.
Work
with fucking Drake.
It was like
for
at least 2 or 3, bro. It was like
that's wild.
Bro, he made like it was damn near Drake though. He was working with.
Yeah.
Like I know a lot of West Coast artists. Like I know he seen Lee Levy in there. I seen YG. Hey, it was some people, man.
Yeah.
Man, actually, I'm gonna shout you out just because, bro. Cause for you to have that price and you working with those people, like, you doing your thing.
They can afford it.
They can afford it. You know, I mean, look, if I wasn't a broke ass motherfucker right now, I mean, I'm not broke. I'm still rich.
Yeah.
Not really rich. But, hey, maybe I would.
I think that's something though. Like, I was gonna say like fans. I think fans should like think of these. I don't want to say they should, but like just PSA, like the price of like, you know, being an independent artist
Yeah.
and like trying to, you know, create good quality like music, like the hoops and things that you got to jump through to be able to, you know, achieve that sound. Like I said, like industry engineers, you know, for a mix. A mix is something that you need for a song. If you're not sure what a mix is, you know, it's like what makes your song sound clear, crispy, makes your vocals loud, you know, makes you hear all the instruments. That's what a mix is. That's mandatory. You have to pay for that, you know, to get your music sounding good. You know, to get a good sounding mix, you know, it's like $500, $600, $700, you know, and so like, you know, as an independent artist, you know, doing this shit alone, you know, off the money that I'm working off of my 9-to-5 job, like, that's a lot of money, and that's for one song. So, you know, y'all gotta take that in consideration. I think that might help people like appreciate, you know, the art a little bit more too. Yeah, that's how I am.
Yeah, especially if you talk like he's saying it's professional mix, like industry mixes, like, you know,
like the shit you hear on the radio from your favorite artists, like the Drakes, the Nicki Minaj's, the Doja Cats, all that.
Right. But, you know, my fucking ass underground. I ain't paying that shit.
Yeah, we ain't got
I'ma get this. I'ma get, you know, you might be class A. I'm class B and a half, motherfucker. I'm right there. I'm on your ass. Y'all. So, we about done, y'all. I appreciate J.McRae coming through, bro.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you having me, man. Like, this is an amazing platform. I'm anxious to see, you know, what you growing it into, you know, going into 2024, man. But thank you for having me. I appreciate the opportunity, for real.
Just because he said that, first of all, thank you, man. Give you your flowers again, man. Coming to the show, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Show J.McRae some love. Go follow him on Instagram, J.McRae_. But just because he said that, my plans, man, I'm extending the Levy Effect to vlogs. I'm gonna be going to businesses and, you know, help them out. I'm already helping out the artists, but the community is reaching out to me. Okay. And they like, hey, we see your platform. Maybe it's something, you know, you can share with, you know, my business here, business there. So I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Tough. When Levy is called, Levy will go. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be going do some vlogs. So you ain't going to be sitting in the office no more. Y'all going to be coming and taking a trip with me. You know what I'm saying?
Tough.
So
that's nice.
Yeah. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe so y'all can not miss an episode. You know what I'm saying? Anything you want to say? Because I'm about to close it out.
Nah, just keep, you know what I'm saying? If y'all other artists out there, you know, keep working and, you know, on your craft. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up. Chase your dreams. Yeah. All that good shit.
Yeah. Chase them, man. You see how J.McRae was like on his music in the middle of the interview? But now he like, you know what I'm saying? So, y'all, bro, it's the holiday seasons. It's the holiday blues. That's all it is, man. Yeah. It's like, you're going to get through it and you're going to push through it. Look, if you keep your energy high, you keep your energy good, man, things are going to come to you, man. You don't have to worry about what might happen wrong. If you focus on the positive will come. Yeah. It's going to be a little rough patches sometimes, but hey, that's life. You know what I'm saying? We all got through that. Yeah. Because you know, J.McRae, you're not even close to the point where you was at your lowest. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Right now, so you cannot feel bad about anything you're doing right now. Yeah. Because when you at your lowest, you got through that shit. Now you right here making good music, and you still thinking you ain't. What?
You know, like you said, it's life. You know, I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Yeah. So. I'm going to catch y'all next Sunday at 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock, baby. Y'all tap in.
Tap in. Thank you for tuning in for the Levy Effect. Catch y'all next Sunday. Peace.